These two gentlemen in this intro scene, the beginning of the film, he passes a joint after taking a hit to his coworker slash friend, and pulls up his pants and blows out the smoke. They both have to stop here in front of this train as it passes on in front of them on by. And the train is a key piece of the city that you'll see very often throughout the film. This is the introduction to the main character here, Mr. Charles. So you can already see that this guy is not to be messed with. You know, he went out and did this very early in the morning. He comes back, and there's the production logo. And he's getting ready for the day yet again. He's making sure to put his gloves on, pull the strings. And this character, he's very aware of what's been going on and what he's been doing, you know. This hat, he's very abusive to his hat. And, you know what's going on, man? This character has been through so much that, yeah, you could see it in his face. You could see it in the expressions, the way he moves around. But, yeah, look at the joy in his face right there. When he sees that ticket, because this character loves to plan and get his tickets in advance. And the reason why he does this is because he's very well thought out for the most part. But, you know, as the story is written, he still can't get away from, you know, from fate, or, you know, he just, so he's going about on, you know, on his way in this early morning here. Of course, after taking somebody out, that's his job, you know. So we're leaving his little area there to go to get some transportation. This is the title of the film, Elixir. And that's what the story is all about. We'll get to that later. But you can feel the emotions and the moods and the tone of this movie just by this introduction scene, this opening of the film here. And the greatest part is, you know, is the fact that the music does go so well with the scene. You know, the scene is very beautiful. You know, you see all the city, and while everything else is happening around him, you know, this is a story of his life. You know, this is the character that this story exists entirely and is based around Mr. Charles here. And so we see, you know, through mostly the flashbacks, but which will start here in a moment, we see that what kind of life he's led and where he's at the moment. And you get to feel for the character because, you know, the way the story turns out that this is his last day, and but he's been preparing for all this. He's been making sure to and this right here is actually, he does what he can. But yeah, he notices that, you know, the whole city is kind of they've noticed, man. They've noticed, they know who this guy is. They put up wanted poster. So he takes that down off the map of the cities around him. And yeah, he's been to a lot of those places, you know. He's gone from town to town, this guy. And he's been doing what he can to get away from these folks, from his job. And he can't get away from these folks, man. They're always going to be after him. The fact that, you know, once you're in the business, they don't want you to leave the business. You know, unless you die, and so basically that's how that's why you shouldn't get into the profession itself. But yeah, this is a story about, you know, why he does what he does is because of, you know, the choices he made. So he has to try and make amends to this person. So he's going to see someone right now. He's taking his train here to visit somebody for the last time, somebody that he holds very dear to his heart and grew to love very much. And so that became a part of him, you know. This person became a part of his life and his story. And as you can see here on the train, he looks out the window and he begins to have flashbacks, these memories of how it all began, you know. This song right here. So this is Mr. Charles getting ready to take somebody out, and I needed a song that was gonna fit for this scene, a piece that is, you know, like no other. And I asked Black Lakes to use two of their songs, and so I used this one titled Death Throne. And the reason for the song choice is that it fits so well. I tried to use the other one, but yeah, it had to be this, especially for the lyrics that go with it as well. And then it kind of switches to the end of this scene. It switches the scene because it hasn't been filmed yet, and he's just killed somebody. Basically, that's what he does, man. He's an assassin, but he walks away, you know, like nothing happened, and he's over here like all nonchalant. This is the main shot of the film here, this little sequence where he pulls out his glasses and he puts on his disguise here as he quietly just walks and walks away. Basically disappears and vanishes into the crowd of people around him, and he looks back, you know, in the rain. But yeah, this is another day that part of the flashback sequence that he's actually was thinking of drinking the drink himself, you know, and he knows it's not for him. But yeah, since he had it in his possession anyway, he was definitely thinking about it. And it comes full circle here where he wakes up from his little memory relapse there and puts his hat on, ready to exit the train as he has arrived to his destination to see Lori. And she doesn't know that this is the last time he means to see her, that what he has planned for her here. And this right here is the elixir itself, and that he gives her. Basically, he wants a better life for her. He wants her to enjoy her life and be happy again. And the only way that he can make sure that she does that is to exit his life, because he's made it very dangerous for her. And he actually takes the necklaces that he gave her back, and yeah, this was all fun and games until he realized that, you know what, I gotta let you go, girl. But it's been fun, you know. But yeah, he wants her to be happy again, and that's the most important thing to him, is that this guy, he loved her so much, bro, that he actually cares about her. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, come on, give the guy props. He fell in love with this girl, and he's like, seriously, man, I got other things to do. And freaking gets his hat back, and no, she's got other things to do too. And he's like, I'm out of here, bro. This was fun, but you know, life's too dangerous for you with me around. So he ends up heading out back to his place. Something actually happens there, and then we're gonna switch to this scene. This is towards the end of the film here, or getting there, where he just like, nah, man, all these memories, I'm gonna get rid of these things, man. Like this pocket watch, and he places it into the fire. Yeah, that time, it meant everything to him, but the time is over. And so there's my film, ladies and gentlemen. There's more, so stick around and find out.